I'm at the scene with the story.
It's safe to say that the accident here was quite severe. Now the traffic flow here at Kirby Parkway and Poplar Avenue is back to normal, but just a short while ago, this intersection was the scene of a horrific accident. Well, Cedric Merriweather says when he opened the door, the murder scene was unlike anything he has ever seen before. Now, this is from a man who says he spent years in the military. We want to warn you, some of the video you are about to see is graphic. That's exactly correct. Melissa and Bernard, he has been a disc jockey here for 30 years. Now, a beloved radio DJ, J. Michael Davis, who is also a Shelby County Sheriff's deputy, was killed while riding his motorcycle. Well, Melissa, as you can see behind me, the padlock here still remains on Gooch Pool. Now, I'm told it is supposed to be open. Linda, the latest development here, as you can see, the dive team has wrapped up. They were in the water looking for forensic evidence, evidence that may have been thrown over into the water. Let me paint the picture for you here for what was supposed to be an afternoon of fun for a man and his female companion has turned deadly at the Seaway Pier. The story is continuing to unfold at this very moment. Now, I'm just told a few moments ago, 2 more people have taken themselves to University Medical Center seeking treatment. That just came from emergency personnel just a short while ago. Now, as you look over my shoulder here, police came and cordoned off the area. They're not allowing anyone in the building. A scary moment for several people inside this doctor's office this evening. At a moment's notice, 5 people pass out and doctors scramble to save them. News 2 has learned tonight that an investigation has cleared officers involved in a highway speed chase that occurred on last Friday. They say policy and procedure was followed to the letter. According to Singleton, when the shots occurred, he jumped this fence and then ran across this field. Now, from the field, he ran about 300 yards down Vance Avenue to Danny Thomas, where he saw a police officer writing a traffic ticket. Now, this is a fairly new procedure out of Boston, Massachusetts, and doctors here have not been able to determine the success rate. Started off with a snowboard. As you see now, I have skis. A Georgia man says he gave a ride and some money to a man fitting the description of Bobby Joe McCullough. How the story goes, I'm told 6th grader Ryan Marco was swimming in Depew High School here. They have a pool inside of the high school. Now, around 11 o'clock this morning, something went desperately wrong, and Ryan was found at the bottom of the pool by someone inside of the school. At that point, I'm told he was rushed to St. Joseph Hospital, where he later died. Now, it's unclear exactly if Ryan was swimming alone at the time of this incident. Now, school officials, I'm told, are meeting with his parents rather at this very moment, and some other relatives. Now, I'm told that the young man had asthma, but however, school officials have not confirmed that, nor have the police confirmed that he has asthma and was swimming alone. It's unclear. The developments are shaky at this point. We are expected to talk to school officials here in just a matter of minutes and possibly have more on the developments of what exactly unfolded here at Depew High School. Now, again, a 6th grader, Ryan Markle, was swimming inside of the pool here at Depew High School, where he apparently drowned and was taken to St. Joseph Hospital, where he later died. Of course, we will have more on this story as it becomes available. We're live in the village of Depew. Jacques Jones. This was the scene around 3:30 Wednesday morning for one Hispanic family. Investigators say 2 men posing as cops kicked the front door in, demanding money. This man lives in the home but doesn't want his name revealed.
They say, this is a police, we're looking for mota, some marijuana. If you have marijuana, we can arrest you, we can send you to jail.
Sources close to this investigation tell News 2 the 2 suspects have terrorized other residents on Lipscomb Street. 2 other homes also suffered the same fate Wednesday morning. Now, according to reports, someone from the victim's home waited for the right moment and called.
911 is your emergency for police, fire, medical.
And then hung up the phone. Eyewitnesses say it only took police a matter of minutes to reach the crime scene, but obviously suspects were able to elude police and get away in a red sedan. Meanwhile, police say they're on a massive manhunt, searching for the 2 intruders, causing fear in the Hispanic community. If this continues, somebody could very well get hurt.
Like I said before, anytime you're dealing with people that are committing these type of crimes, there's always that possibility, because you just don't know what anybody's capable of, and especially if they're bold and brave enough. Now, authorities are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. They say until these predators are caught, any Shelbyville resident could be their next victim.
Jacques Jones. Susan, 14 workers here changed their schedules and took a pay cut to take a 3-year apprenticeship class to become an electrician. But long after their training was over, the men woke up to a shocking discovery. This certificate from DuPont seems authentic, and it even possesses an official signature from a Department of Labor official. But when Gary Garalny asked the state was it an official state document, their response sent Gary through the roof.
I contacted the State Department of Apprenticeship, and they informed me a little while later that indeed the certificates were not issued by them.
DuPont officials say they had no idea the certificates were flawed. But Gary says union officials have expressed repeated concern in years past since entering the program in 1998. In fact, Channel 7 obtained union minutes from a previous meeting with company executives. It clearly states representatives asked about state certification, and company officials replied, "Be assured that the certificates in question were issued by the New York State Department of Labor." DuPont's Tony Casanelli.
I went back to see if there was anything that we indicated that where that was the case, and we could find no record of that.
New York State Department of Labor officials aren't saying much about the matter, only to say that it's being investigated. Meantime, employees here at the plant are hoping the situation can be resolved without them having to spend the next 2 years in class.
We're going to have to go back to school. I don't know for how long.
Now, company officials say they're working to correct the problem and that the certificates aren't needed for the men to keep their jobs. Now, I'm told that it's unclear how long the state will take to make a decision. Meantime, I'm told some of the employees here are considering a lawsuit.